What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Crux. We're back with another episode of Assassin's Creed 3. In the last episode, we helped George Washington call out a spy. We then got to meet Daddy Hatham again. And then the game crashed when we finished the sequence. That's why we're starting here.
It was honestly the funniest way we could have possibly ended the episode.
But honestly, it's been so long since we've had a
game crash.
Yeah.
You weren't ready for it?
I wasn't really ready. Sequence 10.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Connor, I might be dead the next time you come here.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, it's totally not what Achilles' homestead missions are. Since he's an old man, totally not what his last one will be. It'll be, Connor, I am dying. Take out the homestead while I am dead. Because, let's see.
Too bad this isn't Marvel, because then I'd just come back after a few movies.
Yep. Honestly? Okay, besides that one. Okay, yeah, besides wait times, I think we can get a good, like, almost all of the, right? Wait times unlocks what for us? Not you, not you. Achilles Part 3 Legacy. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, I'm debating. Wait until sequence 11 when we can knock out the rest of these homestead missions.
Like all in one fell swoop, or just do the ones we can do now?
Yeah, or just do the ones we can do now.
Honestly, I'm leaving it up to you, but my personal vote is we just wait until we can do them all in one swoop at this point.
Yeah. But I know what we can finish are the naval missions.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. Oh, after you.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna say, I heard this in the interwebbing rumor mill today.
Mm-hmm.
So, take whatever information that I'm about to say with a grain of salt.
Yep.
But word amongst the grapevine is that Nintendo might be working on a new Smash game.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be honest, I kind of have mixed feelings about that, because if they are in fact working on another Smash game, chances are pretty good Sakurai won't be involved.
Yeah. So it's either going to be great or it's going to be shit. So I'm leaning towards it's going to be shit.
I mean, let's not pretend that Smash Brothers was ever the pinnacle of fighting games.
Oh no, it was never the pinnacle. But
It's always been like very simplistic, very very basic, very straightforward.
yeah, and that's what made it great.
Yeah. Well, let me put it this way: as long as they do not do what Multiverses did, I think they have a chance.
Yeah.
Because what Multiverses did may as well have just been self-unaliving.
Yeah. So, on my end of things, because nothing, my Twitter has been nothing but Avatar stuff. Like The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra. I'm like, get this off my feed. I'm tired of this discourse.
I am done. I am done dealing with bald winged guy and lesbo water girl.
like I enjoy the series, but it's just
Yeah.
okay.
Like, the only thing I've heard is like some amount of confirmation that the second season of Netflix's live-action Last Airbender series is being made, which I'm excited for because the first season was really good. You know?
Yeah. No, but on my end, like the other thing I've been seeing is a lot of stuff for Black Flags Resynced.
Mm-hmm.
And some changes I can kind of see, like even though I have not yet played Black Flags, I think I'm gonna just play Black Flags in my free time because I'm seeing a lot of they're changing a good amount of like combat stuff. They're taking out the entire storyline of like the present day storyline.
You know, to be completely honest, the present day storyline is kind of not really there. Like, you learn pretty quickly that that you're just a guy who got hired by Abstergo, and they're using you to try and find the I assume it's an Isud artifact that apparently Edward Kenway found.
Yeah, but the thing about it, I'm like, I kind of, because they could always, like, if they're doing, because they're just basically doing a remake, they could have just made a like just revamp the overworld story, like the present day storyline, to actually give it something.
Actually give our character a face, that'd be nice. I'm not going to say that it's a deal breaker that he doesn't have a face. I'm just saying it would be nice.
Yeah, like give it a face, give it like more of a story. Now I was seeing a lot of people saying, I hate like every time we have to jump to the present day stuff in Assassin's Creed games. I'm like, you guys don't understand.
You don't really understand how the Assassin's Creed plot works, do you?
Yeah, like
it's like I think those are people who are just with the series for the gameplay. I don't think they care about the story. Which, I mean, hey, you know what? Fair enough. It's good gameplay. I'm not pretending it isn't.
Yeah, but you know, if you say you love the Assassin's Creed stories, like the story, and you say you hate the present day sections,
then you don't like the story.
Because the present day section is the story. Like,
yeah,
like this.
It explains why you're doing everything in the past.
Get up the rigging, haul in the sails. I want a full stop.
All right, let's
Give me half sail.
let's take down the masks. are taking out the hidden blade combat, which understandable, but at the same time, I'm very partial.
Like, that's your go-to.
Yeah. So,
So I can certainly understand why that would piss you off.
yeah. So I think probably what I'm gonna be doing, to prepare for like resynced, because I'll go.
As I've stated before, we can legitimately just do a let's play of vanilla Black Flag on my channel. I'm 100% down for that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm down for doing that on your channel also. But what I was going to say is probably on my end, I'm going to be doing some solo recording for Black Flags, and then when we're done with
you're doing a comparison video.
Yeah, because
my
idea is Resync actually going to be worth it, because we take into consideration, because they're talking like a lot of big game of like changing a lot of stuff, like modernizing the game. They're taking away like one thing I saw that they're doing is they're getting rid of the mini map.
Really?
In favor of the RPG style compass.
Okay, I don't hate the compass, but I would prefer the mini-map.
Yeah.
So, like, there's that.
But I heard their reason, and I understand their reason. Their reason was...
What's their reason? I'm curious.
So their reason was when you're sailing, they want you to actually look at the sea and not the mini-map.
You know what? That's fair. But in that case, then hear me out here. When you're on foot, like you're not piloting the Jackdaw, have the mini-map and just use the compass for sailing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a really good compromise.
Yeah. They're also doing a, what was it? The, oof. 1 second. Let's, get rid of you. Okay. So one of the main things I kind of saw that I don't know how I feel is they are adding in the double gear. I want to say double gear wheel. But I know that's the. Okay, where is this last? Oh, there it is. Like the LBRB choose, like the skills you use type of thing.
Sure.
That you see in a lot of like Souls, well, not even Souls-like, a lot of RP style, like fighting style games.
Yeah, no, we've seen them before. I'm pretty sure they exist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they exist in the Jedi games. You know, the Castus one.
Yeah. It's going to be kind of like that. And I don't know how I feel about that in an Assassin's Creed game. Even though...
I mean, fair enough, but I believe this. I believe that if you are remaking a game, then you have some liberty to get a little experimental with stuff.
Okay.
Because people can still play the original.
Yeah. So, Origins, Valhalla, and Odyssey, they also have like the that
system.
Yeah, that skill system. I'm like, it worked for that because that was purely RPG combat.
Yeah. They could be turning Black Flag into full RPG. We don't know.
They said they weren't.
They weren't?
Yeah, they said they weren't turning into a full RPG like the other ones, and that's where...
Maybe they're just trying to experiment, see how the two things mix.
Yeah.
Which, again, I do not hate. I don't necessarily trust, but I do not hate.
Yeah. I also did see rumor posts, because seems like information on Assassin's Creed Hex, which is going to be like one of the next games they release, which is supposed to be sometime next year, is going to be less of a Assassin's Creed game, and be more of a linear style horror game. And I'm kind of
Interesting for Assassin's Creed.
because I was reading the post, and I was like, that doesn't make full sense. Then I continued reading. I'm like, oh, this is taking place.
Started to see their point the further you went in.
Yeah, because it's taking place during those Salem witch trials.
Yeah, that would do it.
So now I'm like, oh, okay. So are we going to play as like an assassin? Oh, actually, no. That adds a bit more interest into the Salem witch trials, because now you can say that.
I'm willing to bet the character we're going to play as is a female assassin who is being accused of witchcraft.
That's what I think, because hey.
It would make the most sense. Like, if we're doing the Salem witch trials, and we're not playing as a woman accused of being a witch, then it feels like a complete waste of opportunity, you know?
Dude, the Salem witch trials, though tragic it may be, when you read it, like a bit more into it, it's one of the funniest things. if you're someone who doesn't really like the bullshit that women typically give. Because
Honestly, yeah.
No, because you read into it, and the majority of the Salem witch trials is women accusing other women of being witches because they were jealous.
Yeah, no, I read a movie. I read a movie. I almost said I watched a book. God damn it! I read a book / watched a movie that takes place in the Salem witch trials, and yeah, I saw a lot of that.
Like there were a lot of like there was a lot of like guys like using their power to basically silence a woman because of like their own infidelity. Don't get me wrong, that was in a lot of the readings also.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of that too.
But it was just the fact that I kept seeing more, this woman's a witch because look how pretty she is.
She made a contract with the devil to have big boobs.
Okay.
This is dumb. Like, it does feel rude to laugh, but you kind of can't help it.
Yeah.
Because, like, for such a devastatingly terrible thing, the reasons for each and every instance of it is just so godforsakenly petty.
Alright. Let's go half sail. Can we Ah! 2 for 1. Half sail. Ah, okay. How are you not dead yet?
I am very persistent.
Alright. We're gonna do this.
Give me the damage report. We're sailing into the wind. Alter your course.
I know we're in the wind.
Give me everything. Full sail.
There we go. Half sail.
Give me half sail.
Full sail. Set them ablaze. Half sail.
Yeah, one very integral skill you got that you will need in Black Flag is to pull the sails in order to make sharp turns to avoid crashing headfirst into island.
Yeah. Oh, next it's going to be all the 4 main naval missions. We tried to do the one in like earlier, and that failed because I couldn't hit those blocking things. Actually, wait. Let me check something. Why can't I? Why are you a lot slower? I mean,
Out?
okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, so I was about to open up my Pro controller to see if, because an issue I sometimes see is whenever I get like stick drift or something isn't fully working, I just open up my controller and unplug the battery and replug it back in, and that just resets everything. And it looks like the issue fixed itself because I just turned the controller off then back on again.
Sometimes that is all it takes.
Yep. Okay. Let us continue on with the naval missions. Get all these done. Get these bastards done and over with.
Yeah.
Ah, it's good to be at sea again, but I don't much like that sky.
Even a pretty sunrise is a bad omen to you, Mr. Faulkner. Where are these raiders?
By guess and by God, an easterly course toward the coast. Miss Mandy reports of some British boats gathering somewhere in these rocks, threatening the vineyard.
Sails ahoy! To your battle station!
Give me everything! Full sail!
Ready, boys! Can't do that, Captain!
Fire, Captain! We need to keep the gunboats off us to reach the vineyard pier! Get after them, sir! They'll have them before long!
Hard as nails now! On the starboard, Captain! Wait for Yes, we're in range! And fire!
Keep going!
On my mark! Gunboats! Fire swivel! Fire! Fire!
More of that!
Not happening! Back rally! Clear! Fire! Be a monster! Prepare to fire! March! Can't be done! Not now! Fire swivel! On my mark! Fire! Fire! Give me the word! Lines, Captain! You've got a devil to pay!
Mines, Captain! Destroy them or use them to our advantage. Either way, avoid the blasted things.
To our advantage, how?
Shoot the bombing things with our swivels when our targets get too close.
Aye, aye.
Make ready, boys! Sorry, sir. No can do. Fire swivel!
Half sail!
Deploy to half sail.
Half sail! Full sail! No sail!
Fire! Negative, sir. Can't do that.
Oh, okay, that's where the bombs were.
Fire swivel! Sorry, sir. No can do.
I was about to say, what about the ones in front of you?
I saw them, it was just a waiting game.
Fire swivel! The killer can't take much more of that. For me. Half sail!
Half sail!
Make ready, boys! That shot hit his square!
No sail! No sail!
Not now!
That didn't do us any good. Careful, sir. safe now, but it's a hot chase. Get after them and end the threat on the vineyard.
Gunboat! Gunboat! Ready up to fire! Let fly! He's going down! Fire! Ready when you are, want everything.
Loosen to full sail. Wrong way, sir. We should make a course after those ships.
Where do you think we're going?
They veered north. North there,
Trust
but
in the
back to
system.
port.
Here comes the fun parts.
Wait for it! Fire! Can't do that, Captain! Ready to fire! March! Ready up to fire!
That lodcock shouldn't be there. And it's too close to the vineyard. Time and tide waits for no man. Take out her towers.
Nice driving, Captain! We can't do it! Steer away from them!
Bring her to a stop. No sail.
Nice driving, Captain!
Ha! They just missed me.
I need that sail! Sail, boys! Mortars! Fire! Don't keep us with you in the helm!
Change course, sir. Wind's in our face.
Incoming! Mortars! Fire broadside!
Really? He's had to find a spot. Jeez, now my Twitter is like, okay. It's still a Avatar: Last Airbender, Legend of Korra,
It has no strategic
but
value.
now I'm getting fucking Star Wars: The Old Republic and other Assassin's Creed games now. Okay, at least I'm getting other Assassin's Creed games.
The internet's trying to tell you to play Old Republic.
I don't want to play an MMO though.
Aye, aye.
I can understand that. As a defender of that particular MMO, it does get exhausting.
Like, I think like the only MMO that I might be more than willing to like kind of play and try to stick with is RuneScape. And that's just because I can have a movie on one screen and watch the movie while I grind in RuneScape on the other screen. Like, that's it. Like, that's my type of MMO. It's one where I can just, like, kind of turn my brain off and just do whatever.
Yeah.
trust her?
With my life, Captain.
Ah, hello. Name's Amanda. You must be the captain.
Now, what's all this about then?
You stride into my bar off the piss and looking for officers. Days later, I start hearing whispers the ghost of the North Seas stalks the Atlantic again. The Aquila has returned and I need her help. Nicholas Biddle now sails for the Patriots, captaining the Randolph. But the man is raiding up and down the coast round Nantucket, claiming it's a loyalist post.
Where is he now?
Speak of the devil.
Head below deck, Mandy. It's safer there.
I want to see this myself.
Whee! Climb on up, Connor. Come on.
The Randolph is attacking a merchant vessel not far from here.
Your orders.
Do it.
Your orders, sir. Yeah, move so I can drive when, you know, you could have been selling us to the
We
ship.
need to find out what Biddle intends, but we must hurry. What else do you know of Biddle?
All of the
Alright, let's do a quick kind of look. Okay, don't have
Congress
anything
is a
for
brand
this
new
yet.
ship for him to captain. From British coxswain to captain of a colonial flagship, something doesn't add up.
Rogue wind!
Heavy gusts, captain. Hard counter. That wind will push us hard up those rocks. Veer off. There's a storm coming, Captain. Feels like a big one.
Only minor damage.
Yep.
Well done, sir. That could have been ugly.
That was ugly, not gonna lie.
Certainly wasn't pretty.
Another, Captain. She's all yours.
Okay, let's hold. Now. Go.
Careful, Captain.
Hold, now!
Nice.
The Randolph has turned sail. Do we chase him?
We cannot leave this merchant vessel to the mercy of the English.
Why is Biddle doing this? Nantucket is for the Patriots.
The company he keeps tells me his true intention lies elsewhere.
Don't fire on her, sir! She's an ally!
They're not making this easy.
We can just... There we go.
A salute to us, sir. They're safe. What now?
Now...
The Randolph.
Yeah, now we go sink the Randolph.
We sink that ship.
Yeah. Yeah. Full sail!
Captain!
Hold. Hold. Now.
Who are they?
Give it the bullseye! Ready out your fire!
More English by the cut of their jibs.
Where's the Randolph?
He's gone, sir. Cut and run. Left us to deal with this rabble. But this storm concerns me a great deal more.
We have little choice.
Aye. Time your shots between the waves, sir. Then we must find shelter, or it won't be cannon fire that ends us.
Only in a video game would a lean like that not end in capsizing.
Yep. There we go. Now I want fire shots. Fire shots. Turn around. I do know when we're done with AC3, we're going to do the Tyranny of King George, which is a what if. I want your opinion on the entire idea of like of doing a what if scenario, where George Washington gets his hands on the apple, and it corrupts him, and he becomes the king of America. Because I know a lot of people completely miss the points of the DLC.
And you're wondering if I'm going to do the same?
No, I know you won't like miss the point. Point your thoughts on it.
Okay.
I'd say it's high time we find some cover from this storm, Captain.
I agree, Mr. Faulkner. We make for the vineyard. I have never seen weather like that.
It's rare, but it happens. You did well. What's bothering me is Biddle's a patriot now. Why is he helping the British Navy like that? Old friends, maybe?
Well, how would you convince the Continental Congress the Navy needs more ships?
The rash of British raiding the coast is reason enough to address the gripe. Gunboats at the Vineyard, now this.
Biddle aims to be the first admiral of the colonial navy and is making a case for the need.
That was some deft sailing, Captain. I was watching from the gun deck.
What
I
were you doing on the
completely
gun deck?
forgot.
I told you to stay out of harm's
So did I.
Fine, Bobby.
I was
not
2
to
seconds
worry.
away from asking, where the fuck
The
did she
people of
come
Nantucket
from?
are surely
No, but she was here at the beginning.
Yeah.
Glad you're back.
Well, at least she didn't slap my butt.
She has more respect for Connor, apparently. Either that or she fancies the other guy.
Yeah. I mean, Faulkner is a good-looking gent.
He looks like Gibbs. I'm gonna keep to that.
Hey, and Gibbs was a good-looking gent himself.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
It's just he always smelled like a pig.
Probably because he kept sleeping with them. Anyone who hasn't seen those movies will take that the wrong way, and that's my intent.
Yep.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yep. French involvement.
Our charge, Captain. The Belladonna, under Rodrigo Talis and Company. She appears Spanish for all intents and purposes, but rest assured she's a French vessel.
French are bringing in a boatload of powder and guns for old Georgie and his patriots. Some colonial boats were supposed to escort her up the coast, but they left her behind. She's been waiting ever since.
We will make sure Washington gets what he is expecting.
Where is le capitaine?
I am the captain.
You are late!
We came as quickly as the wind
Oh, it's
allowed.
French.
Too slow!
What happened to your escort?
Le Randolph started with us, then departed without warning. Typique! This is why le lieutenant insisted I come aboard. Partons!
We'll go when we're good and bloody ready.
What?
The Atlantic is a dangerous place for a lone ship, especially one laden with such desirable stock. You must be glad to see us.
Boff, it is hot here. My lieutenant is not excited for the cold of the north.
Is this man being serious?
Keep a sharp eye, Mr. Faulkner. Anybody searching for the Belladonna could be upon us in an instant with this fog.
Aye, Captain. I've got a monkey's fist in me gut.
We have sailed. English are on us, Captain! Ah! The power of the French Navy is clear!
They picked the wrong ship to pirate. Why in God's name are the English here in such force?
I do not know, but we must get the Belladonna out of this fog.
Enjoy the coral, you bastard! The Belladonna does all the work! English frigates! We do not even need your assistance! The Belladonna does all the work!
Well, the Belladonna is doing her own shit. Making it kind of hard to protect her.
Is taking fire! Why are they
I see you're playing bumper
It
cars.
does not matter. We fight.
We did not even need to...
Aye, we're sitting ducks on the pond in this suit, and you can be sure there's more on the way.
But what can we do?
Naught but pray they don't find us again.
The Belladonna does all the work.
We're doing something that I despise, and it's helping the French.
The Belladonna does all the work.
Like, I do know a few, like, some French people, and I love them. But good lord,
The majority.
the majority of them make me, a little angry, because I hate how they sound. They sound so pretentious.
Yeah, I can't really argue that.
The Belladonna's main mast is down, Capitan. We must stay close to her.
Bloody hell! Pummel that Leviathan!
No! We board her. I must know how the English knew about the Belladonna. We take her a prize, men!
Board her? Es-tu fou?
Probably. Went to the
Your
French
job, Capitan. Defend the Belladonna.
The distance you can get on those things is impressive.
I know, that, like, they are one of my favorites. Like, what was it? It's, grape shots. Whenever you have a bunch of the small ships, the chain shot just to take out the masts, and you can just leave them there while you go do other stuff.
Tie off the bows!
That would be my offspring who made the jump, who tried to jump but didn't make it.
I don't.
You'd think that the game would just let you, like, jump over the flame.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart from. Like, no, that's what I tried to do. I tried to go up and jump off the.
I saw that. Yeah, no, I saw what your intention was.
Yep.
I had the exact same thought you did. He will just leap over the flame, and we will begin a chase.
Yep.
But no, he decided, ooh, fire bad, wham! That was a decent trade. That kind of worked.
Yep.
Command knows nothing of this.
Then how are you here?
We were led here by a patriot, Nicholas Biddle.
Who does Biddle work for?
I think you know. Assassin.
Charles Lee. Whee!
Requiesce de pace.
No, this is Connor. Eat shit and die, motherfucker.
No, yeah, I know, but Requiesce de pace is just stuck in my head with how much we played at CO.
Nicholas Biddle.
Yeah.
Here. He said. The Randolph.
The Randolph? Beat to quarters! Belay that order!
He is
Oh, that
fast
would be
to
a
his rudder. We
really
cannot leave the Belladonna undefended.
But sir!
janky game to try and
Incapacitated
play.
vulnerable. Let him go.
I have the
Again soon.
the old disc, like the PC disc for Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. And I haven't touched that game since like 2008. I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, not
There's
2008.
There's some old PC disc games I would love to go back to, but I need to find their console counterparts and an effective way to emulate them.
Yeah.
One of them being the the old Jimmy Neutron game. I don't know how much that narrows it down, to be completely honest with you. And another one is the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command game, of all things. If you remember, for those who remember that era.
Was it one I used to play a lot of when I was younger, because I used to play on my sister's computer whenever she still was at the house, and it was Frogger the Great Quest. And it was like this, you play as Frogger from like the Cross the Street or whatever arcade game, but he makes a wish on a shooting star that he wants to be human because he wants to get laid. And a fairy shows up and it's like, yo, if you save this princess, I'll help you get laid. And Frogger's like, I bet. So he traveled.
This won't backfire terribly at all.
No, it was.
Anything, Captain?
It was
Due
a
north,
very janky game to play on PC. Because the controls just felt so weird for me all the time. I still have the disc, so I'm like, oh man, I could download it and download it for my PC again and try record it, but good lord, it's going to be impossible.
Yeah. Alright, well, I just found one of those games.
Might see if because I think they had like a PS2 or PS3 version of it. Probably PS2 because I think PS3 came out after.
Which game? Which one of the two are we talking about?
Frogger: The Great Quest.
Ah, yeah. I'll check that out in a second. I'm still looking into the other thing.
Rogue Wind!
Because there's one phrase that every once in a while will just play in my head for no reason. And it's a phrase he says when he's fighting. It's like, I know frog foo. I hated it. I will say, I was okay with like the combat for majority of the game. I just hated the water section. Wow, target lost. Even though he was like right there in front of us.
Yeah.
Deploy the half sail. Take it to half sail. I want everything. Full sail. Go get that wind. Fill your battle station.
Nope, not this one. Oh. I'm gonna be right back again.
Okay.
I need a battery.
But no, like that was a game like I would always get to the final boss, but I could never win. Like growing up, I don't remember why that was the case.
Criminy, Rogue Wind! Give me everything! Full sail! This one's giving us a bullseye!
It was fun because like the enemies looked ugly, Frogger looked ugly. It was a great game.
We need to get position! Fire! Switch the chain gun! We're in for it now! I can see multiple man-o'-wars!
It's a bloody armada! I knew he was up to something. And he's turned to fight us. We're in it now, Captain.
Good. I have the chain
So
shot
we're
ready.
fighting, Mr. Faulkner. Board the Randolph. Sink the rest. Bring down our main mast.
Where are you going? We must take the Randolph.
Yeah, like, I will say, for the Buzz Lightyear game, I definitely wanted to play that one for the channel, because a lot of people who played it kind of misunderstood the primary game mechanic.
Adjust your
You
course,
know?
Captain. The Randolph
Yeah.
is back that way. Ready, sir.
I've never played, because really there weren't really a lot of movie to games I played. Like the main ones I played like growing up was really the Kung Fu Panda one. That's it.
You know, I've always wanted to play the Kung Fu Panda game, but for one reason or another, I haven't.
I also did the Kung Fu Panda, had the Kung Fu Panda 2 for like the DS.
Yeah. Maybe I'll find a way to play the old Kung Fu Panda games.
Think the others first. We can't board
I like the
yet.
movies. How bad could the games really be?
I'd have to pull up the DS one for Kung Fu Panda because
The DS. Well, here the portable games are always a little different than the main one.
yeah.
Than the main console one. So.
Well, no, I was saying more because I was trying to remember how it was because I think it was
Fiddle is mine.
it was more of a like a deck builder almost, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
Hook us in. Bring her close. To arms. To
On the Xbox 360 for Kung Fu Panda 1, that one
secure the aft.
was a beat 'em up.
High off the bow. Board the Randolph.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's either going to be with Kung Fu Panda, it's going to either be a beat 'em up or a fighting game.
Yeah. And I think a majority of it, if I remember correctly, was a majority of it was like a dream sequence with Poe.
Yeah.
Because the opening level was Poe dreaming that he was the Dragon Warrior.
Done to the
Well, yeah, that's more or less how it starts in the.
Come on.
Mr. Kenway will reward me greatly for ridding him of you. Tenacious. Smart. Pity I have to kill you.
Ow. Oh, right. I need to. How he is. Ow.
Tenacious. Smart. Pity I have to kill you.
There we go. There's the disarm. Now I can actually. Fiddle.
Come on, you savage. Give me your best.
Okay. This is. Get stun locked, bitch.
Mr. Kenway will reward.
Biggest
You're
bitch
running
boss
over
battle
the
ever.
No,
I mentioned that I love video games.
Yeah, no, I don't even know how I still unlocked him against the mast.
Forever been the fool I was told.
You brought pain
I-
and suffering upon innocent people.
I
for
can
nothing but
very
personal
safely
gain.
guess that some glitchery was afoot.
Suffering.
Yep.
I set them free. Weeded out the dissenters and empowered the patriots. So what if I was named Admiral? The revolution needs one, and I was the best man for the job. The only man. If not for me, the Continental Navy would remain but a handful of rafts. For all your vision, you assassins are blind to the truth.
Enough.
Wait. Let the Randolph die with me. Don't take her as a prize. Please. Please. I want no quarter. Just to sink with my ship.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
I
Sinker.
can't believe you mean to leave
No.
the Randolph.
Stabs
He's
him,
a
throws him
mighty
overboard,
vessel,
takes the ship.
And what a biddle. You show him mercy in the face of...
You call that mercy?
No, it was.
Guess that's that then. A tad over dramatic.
I see mercy as
Still, a waste.
either you.
Well, yeah, no, but what Faulkner, how Faulkner thought the mercy meant in this circumstance was letting him live.
Yeah. Because mercy is sometimes letting the dying have their final wish.
Yeah. So is that the last naval mission?
When we get out of here, we'll double check. I believe it is.
Okay, yeah, because it feels, it kind of feels final, you know?
Yeah. Boo. Again, not going for the 100%. I've already done
We
this
don't
one.
care.
I've already
We
done this
don't
once
care.
for this game. I'm not doing
Yeah.
it again. Unless the final episode of this series for Assassin's Creed 3 gets 500 likes. Or if enough people comment in on this episode or in any of the videos saying, "Hey, do a full 100% video of this game." Wrong button. Or all the Assassin's Creed games.
I was about to say, you know what you should do if that ends up being the case, right?
What should I do?
The video will start off with just like, showing all the comments saying you need to 100% AC3. And it'll be like, all right, I've heard you guys. And I am a man of the people. And so, now, we are 100%ing Assassin's Creed 1.
Nah, I do. Honestly, I would do all of it. Okay.
No, yeah, no. But you make it look like you're actually 100%ing AC3 in that specific video.
Okay, yeah. That is all of the,
All right, cool. We never have to step foot on a boat again until Black Flag, but, semantics.
That's neither here nor there.
Connor never has to step foot on a boat again.
Okay, we're going to head to Boston real quick for a, just to check and see what's in Boston before we call, because if what I think is there is still there, we'll do that at the beginning of next episode.
Yeah.
Which... Yes, it is. Okay. So, at the beginning of next episode, we are going to be doing the Boston Brawlers. One thing that...
people in the dicks.
Yeah, so one thing that I did in between episodes, I think I talked about this in previous episodes. I went around and I beat the shit out of a bunch of people. This was to unlock the Boston Brawlers. And I think when the Boston Brawlers are done, we unlock the New York Brawlers. And it's just a series of beat the crap out of people.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing that before we continue on with Sequence 10. So in the next episode, we're going to be fist fighting, because who doesn't love a good old fist fight?
Yeah.
But until then, you guys should go check out Kohga's channel. He has a lot of fun stuff like...
Check out my Miles Morales Let's Play. I'm pretty sure that wraps up the week that this video is being recorded.
Yep. So you guys go do that, and we'll see you next one.
Later, nerds.
Peace.